Good evening, you're watching India Votes. Let's take a look at what's making headlines. Political heavyweights hit campaign trail across the country 7 days ahead of the first phase polls. Modi, Rahul, Kejriwal steal the limelight. BJP fields Smriti Irani from Amethi to challenge Rahul Gandhi. Picks newcomer Ajay Agarwal against Sonia Gandhi in Raebareli. A host of leaders filed nominations ahead of the Lok Sabha polls. Congress's Priya Dutt and Gurudas Kamath filed papers. And Congress workers rush to contest polls in Andhra Pradesh. Hundreds queue up in front of Congress office. Leaves the party leaders surprised. Only 6 more days now left for the first phase of Lok Sabha polls. Political heavyweights are holding multiple rallies, roadshows and public meetings each day. With the campaign in its last leg now, it's upon the party's star campaigners to appease people and swing votes in their favour. Here's a report on those who hit the campaign trail today.
BJP's PM candidate Narendra Modi today took his campaign to Bareilly in Uttar Pradesh today. Addressing the rally, Modi drew a comparison between Bareilly and Raebareli, the constituency of Congress President Sonia Gandhi.
आपको शासक चाहिए कि सेवक चाहिए? शासक चाहिए कि सेवक चाहिए?
He also took a dig at the Airport Authority of India for delaying his chopper he took from Delhi for the rally.
एक तरफ देख लीजिए रायबरेली का हाल क्या है और दूसरी तरफ हमारे संतोष जी को बरेली में काम करने का अवसर मिला है। उन्होंने रायबरेली से बरेली को कैसा बेहतर बनाया है ये देख लीजिए।
Later in the day, Modi also held multiple rallies in different districts of Madhya Pradesh. BJP President Rajnath Singh too hit the campaign trail today, addressing back-to-back rallies in Jharkhand.
मैं आपको विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि जिस दिन पूर्ण बहुमत के साथ झारखंड की विधानसभा में आप भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बना देंगे, 10 वर्षों के अंदर हम इस झारखंड का कायाकल्प करके दिखाएंगे। देश में परिवर्तन यदि कोई राजनीतिक पार्टी ला सकती है बहनों भाइयों, तो केवल और केवल भारतीय जनता पार्टी ला सकती है।
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi also addressed a public gathering in Jharkhand's Godda district where he promised that the Women's Reservation Bill would be passed if the UPA comes to power one more time. Canvassing support for their party candidates, BSP President Mayawati and AIADMK Chief Jai Jayalalita also raised the poll page in Jammu and Polachi regions respectively.
पूरे देश में बहुजन समाज पार्टी ही अकेली एक ऐसी पार्टी है जो विरोधी पार्टियों की तरह देश के बड़े बड़े पूंजीपतियों व धन्ना सेठों की आर्थिक मदद से नहीं बल्कि अपनी पार्टी के ही आम कार्यकर्ताओं की आर्थिक मदद से चुनाव लड़कर या केंद्र व राज्यों की सत्ता में आना चाहती है।
Aam Aadmi Party convener Arvind Kejriwal has also shifted focus to the national capital. Campaigning for party candidate Ashutosh, a former journalist, Kejriwal held a roadshow in the Chandni Chowk constituency, drawing a huge crowd. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi has a new rival in Varanasi, a transgender. Kamala has announced her decision to fight from the Prime constituency as an independent. The new candidate, who is the head of all transgenders in Purvanchal area, said her community always offered blessings to people on happy occasions and now it was the time for people to reciprocate with their votes. Kamala's election organizer said that by 10th April, about 20,000 transgenders from different parts of India will be gathering in Varanasi in support of the candidate.
हम इन लोगों के खिलाफ लड़ेंगे क्योंकि हमारा ना कहीं संसद में ना हमारा कांग्रेस कुछ करता है ना कोई भी जितने भी नेता हैं इस प्रदेश के रहने वाले हमारे हिजड़ों का कोई भी कहीं से वो नहीं है। हमारे तो जजमान ना रहे तो हम लोग तो भूखे मर जाए। हमारा तो पब्लिक है, हमारा माँ बाप है। पब्लिक की वजह से हम लोग जीते हैं, खाते हैं, उन्हीं के लिए लड़ेंगे।
Now, with just a few days left for polls to kick off, several key leaders have filed nomination papers on Tuesday. There are some heavyweight candidates among those who filed papers. Congress's Priya Dutt filed her nomination from Mumbai North Central. Another Congress nominee, Sanjay Nirupam, filed papers from Mumbai North. Gurudas Kamath filed his papers as well, while Samajwadi Party's pick for the Firozabad seat, Akshay Yadav, filed his papers as well. Others who filed their papers were BJP's L. Ganeshan. He filed his nomination from Chennai.
जिस तरह के काम हमने मुंबई के पूरे नागरिकों के लिए जिनकी सुविधा हमारे क्षेत्र की जनता को भी मिलेगी, पूरे मुंबई वासियों को मिलेगा, उसके आधार पर जीत हमारी निश्चित हमें लगती है। और उसी के आधार पर हमने कांग्रेस आला कमान में फिर एक बार मुझे मौका दिया है और लोगों से हम आशीर्वाद चाहते हैं।
Today I have filed 2 nominations. One has been proposed by the NDA and the second proposal was given by on behalf of the voters of South Chennai.
तो मेरा फोकस, मेरा काम है ये चुनाव लड़ना है और बाकी डिसीजन जो होगा ये लोगों का डिसीजन।
पूरे देश का चुनाव एक तरीके से लड़ा जाएगा, संजय निरुपम का चुनाव बिल्कुल अलग तरीके से लड़ा जाएगा, जिसमें पूरे नॉर्थ मुंबई के लोग, हर समाज के लोग निकल करके मेरे लिए काम करेंगे, मुझे आशीर्वाद देंगे।
हमारा मेन मुद्दा है विकास का। जो हमने विकास कराया है उसके आधार पर हम वोट मांग रहे हैं। जनता ने देखा है विकास और जनता इस पर हमें वोट भी दे रही है।
And in a setback to Jammu and Kashmir National Conference, party worker from Gandarbal district, Mohammad Yusuf Butt, has quit. He has decided to contest the Lok Sabha polls against Union Minister Farooq Abdullah as an independent candidate. He is a key witness to the custodial death of another NC worker, Haji Mohammad Yusuf, in 2011. He said the party's leadership was ignoring the old guard and promoting outsiders to important positions in the party. This is the second major setback for NC in Gandarbal as another veteran leader, Sheikh Ghulam Muhammad Salura, quit the party a few months ago. Now, the Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee office in Hyderabad was filled with ticket seekers on Tuesday. Hundreds of supporters lined up with hopes to contest the polls. A huge number of crowds surprised the state leadership. Our correspondent Rajkamal Rao files this report.
The Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee has held a crucial meet in Hyderabad today. Meeting was attended by party new state chiefs Raghuvira Reddy and other senior leaders. The newly inaugurated Indira Bhavan was filled with ticket seekers. This happened at a time when all opinion polls gave negative numbers for the party in the state. Party state command was surprised to witness such crowd at a time when Congress lost its senior leader like Purandhareshwari, Kiran Reddy and Sambasiva Rao.
There is a lot of enthusiasm from the ticket seekers, and the bus yatra, the 7-day bus yatra has energized the situation. We are ourselves motivated by the response from various sections of the society.
Several leaders, including former MPs and MLAs, have attended the meet to explain their strength in their constituencies. Few leaders from coastal Andhra protested for being denied. Party manifesto head and Union Minister Panabaka Lakshmi told Rajya Sabha TV that they will consider the request and send them to Central Screening Committee.
You know, ours is the National Party. Tickets will decide in Delhi only, not here.
Congress Party has to finalize 273 candidates for the assembly polls that are scheduled to take place on 7th of May along with the Lok Sabha polls. Party has to announce the list by 10th of April so that the candidates can start filing their nomination from 12th of April.
Just few days left for the nominations to be announced in the state of Andhra Pradesh. The Congress Party has declared and trying to declare the candidates for both Lok Sabha and Assembly seats. Raghuvira Reddy is always busy with the candidates' profiles, and screening committee has already concluded its remarks. Within next 4 days, the Central High Command of the Congress Party may announce the candidates with which the poll strategy and the campaign in Andhra Pradesh will commence. With camperson Manoj in Hyderabad, Rajkamal Rao.
Now, though Finance Minister P. Chidambaram has opted out of the race, he is engaged in a war of words with the BJP over its Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi and his style of governance. Chidambaram had said he could not choose to contest against Modi in Varanasi because of his lack of Hindi knowledge. BJP today defended Modi, saying that the Finance Minister opted out because he was sure of defeat. Chidambaram's claim of economy stabilizing has also been questioned by the Bharatiya Janata Party.
With 7 more days to the Lok Sabha polls, Congress has yet to decide its candidate for the Varanasi seat. The constituency has garnered maximum attention since the only PM official candidate Narendra Modi is contesting from the seat. While there are speculations over who will take on Modi, several Congress members have already expressed their intentions to do so. Finance Minister P. Chidambaram addressed a press conference yesterday where he said he could have posed a challenge, but his handicap was Hindi language. But BJP has refused to buy Chidambaram's reasoning for not contesting the polls. The party feels he opted out for not being sure of a victory. BJP also took a dig at Chidambaram by pointing out the positivity in the markets since he decided to pull out of the race.
मैंने जो मूल बात कल कही थी वो ये कही थी कि जैसे ही चिदम्बरम साहब ने ये घोषणा की कि वो चुनाव नहीं लड़ेंगे तो डॉलर की तुलना में रुपए में भी मजबूती आई, जो स्टॉक मार्केट है उसमें भी बढ़त हुई.
The fact is, if he has the character of flaws, I know how many flaws Mr. Chidambaram has, and it is better that he relooks at himself. And so far as this is concerned, that he would have fought from Varanasi, I assume he knows Tamil. Why is he chosen not to contest from Tamil Nadu?
Chidambaram is among a host of Congress heavyweights who have opted out of the Lok Sabha polls this year. Traditionally, Chidambaram contests from the Sivaganga constituency in Tamil Nadu. This year, his son Karthi was given a ticket by Congress. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Alright, moving on. After delaying the matter for quite some time, the BJP has finally come up with the contestants against Rahul Gandhi from Amethi in the Lok Sabha elections. The party has fielded actor turned politician Smriti Irani against Congress Vice President. However, the party decided to go with the Supreme Court lawyer Ajay Agarwal to contest against Sonia Gandhi from Raebareli.
The word was doing rounds for quite some time now, but a final call was taken last night by the BJP. It's official now that Smriti Irani will indeed take on Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi from the prestigious Amethi constituency in Uttar Pradesh. After the announcement, Smriti Irani sounded confident of her winning against the political heavyweight.
I'll only say this, that I'm quite honoured that my party deemed it fit and saw that I had the capacity to mount such a challenge before Rahul Gandhi. I'm extremely grateful that it happened on the auspicious occasion of Navratri, and I'm only ascertaining one thing, that to the best of my ability I shall fight this battle to win.
However, Congress is not too bothered about who challenges Rahul Gandhi. The party believes Amethi will remain with Congress after the polls.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who frequently visits his constituency, he visits each and every nook and corner of his constituency, he goes to the remotest villages of his constituency, and leave apart month, every fortnight he is there.
Smriti Irani's job will not be an easy one though. Apart from thwarting the towering image of Rahul Gandhi, she will have to take on Aam Aadmi Party's challenger Kumar Vishwas as well. The Aam Aadmi Party candidate has been on a campaign trail against both BJP and Congress at his constituency.
पहले वो मना कर रही थी कि मैं नहीं जाऊंगी, मैं नहीं लड़ना चाहती. अब मुझे उनसे पूरी सहानुभूति है. मुझे लगता है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी में उनका अहित चाहने वाले कुछ लोग हैं, क्योंकि अमेठी 140 किलोमीटर की कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी है. मैं पिछले 3-4 महीनों से यहाँ लगभग 800 गाँव में जा चुका हूँ और 40 रातें गाँव में बिता चुका हूँ. ऐसे में पहले ही एक ऐसे आदमी से अमेठी दुखी थी जो यहाँ दिखता नहीं है, यहाँ का है नहीं है, रहता नहीं है. मैं तो मकान लेके रह रहा हूँ, घर भी है, घरवाली भी है, बच्चे भी यही हैं. तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी शायद फेस सेविंग कर रही है या तो.
But BJP brushed aside AAP's challenge. The party feels Aam Aadmi Party's ties with Congress in Delhi show both are hand in glove.
Well, Kumar Vishwas ji has had a history of making despicable comments about women, and I did not expect an iota of respectable engagement or debate or dialogue with him, because when it comes to the Aam Aadmi Party's own history, it is very obvious that they engaged and collaborated with the Congress Party to form a government in Delhi, and it's also very obvious that they did not fulfill the promise of good governance in Delhi. So given that, it's very obvious that he would not want to fight or engage in a debate on issues of governance or development. I will only say this, that my fight there is with the Congress Party and not with the B team of Congress.
Smriti Irani is a face which is recognized all over India. BJP is a party which is now emerging as the positive, constructive opposition party, now as an alternative to form the new government. The prime ministerial candidate of BJP has attracted a great groundswell, and as therefore the Kavi or the poet in Kumar Vishwas should recognize opponents for all their strengths.
However, BJP has decided not to field a heavyweight candidate against Rahul Gandhi's mother Sonia Gandhi from Raebareli. Ajay Agarwal, a Supreme Court lawyer by profession, is a newcomer entrusted with the job to put up a challenge against the Congress president.
उन्होंने एड़ी चोटी का जोर लगा लिया। वो चाहते थे किसी प्रकार से भी अजय अग्रवाल कैंडिडेट ना बने और इस प्रकार से उन्होंने अपने हर तरीके के द्वंद्व जो होते हैं वो किए, मगर पार्टी ने मेरे पे विश्वास व्यक्त किया, भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने, और मेरे को कैंडिडेट बनाया। हम बहुत सशक्त, बहुत शक्तिशाली कैंडिडेट है और 101% हमारी विजय वहां से होनी है, 100% विजय वहां से हमारी होनी है वहां पे।
Ajay Agarwal had joined hands with BJP after the Samajwadi Party leadership denied him any lucrative position in the state. Incidentally, Agarwal had earlier joined the SP only in the run-up to the 2012 UP Assembly elections, hoping for a ticket, but in vain. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Now, complaints of violation of the Model Code of Conduct against Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi and West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee have been forwarded to the Election Commission of India. Another complaint against Trinamool Congress candidate from Ghatal, Deepak Adhikari, has also been forwarded to the EC by the Chief Electoral Officer Sunil Gupta for a decision. TMC All India General Secretary Mukul Roy had launched a complaint against Rahul Gandhi for the alleged presence of school students at a Congress leaders' rally in Alipurdwar in state's Jalpaiguri district recently. Both the BJP and CPIM have lodged complaints against TMC Chief Mamata Banerjee for her alleged instigative speeches against the two parties at Krishnanagar in Nadia district. Time for a very short break. I'll be back with more in India Votes. Welcome back. Now, the Indian Railways were always considered the country's most preferred means of travel, accessible to all sections of society. But that has now changed. A host of issues have thrown a cloud over the network and its management, besides the financial mess the organization is in. Here's a special report.
Too many accidents have shaken public confidence. Unhygienic coaches, poor service is keeping away passengers. The Indian Railways is under threat of being derailed by problems.
The total management scheme of the railways needs to be looked at. Now, today, neither the railway board nor the ministers are bound by anything. They can go and introduce anything they want, subject to certain formalities. But every other sector, your power sector, your telecom sector, every other sector has a national plan. There is no such plan for the railways. There should be a national plan for the railways, and which will lay down the parameters within which the organization should work and what are the financial objectives they have.
Running costs have grown over the years. A lot of the revenue that's earmarked for it is spent on maintenance alone. Quite evidently, the revenue generated by the railways isn't enough. It desperately needs financial assistance for both expansion and development.
Limited resources में अगर आप compact work करेंगे तो इसका result अच्छा आ सकता है और खास करके इसको और भी अच्छा बनाने के लिए खैर resources की तो आवश्यकता होती है. Without resources, nobody can improve. This is a fact.
Trimmed rail budgets inevitably mean smaller allocations to expansion and new projects, and an adverse effect on development overall. Even alongside the ambitious plans for high-speed rail corridors and trains and a public-private partnership model, the challenges are huge and mounting too. Arvind Kumar Singh for Rajya Sabha Television.
And don't forget to catch the detailed report titled Indian Railways Taking Stock. That's on Agenda 2014 tonight at 10:30. Now, let's continue tracking more election news. Conducting free and fair elections in Naxal-affected areas is a big challenge for the Election Commission. Now, despite deployment of additional security forces, it's a difficult task. That's probably why, for logistical reasons, the Election Commission has decided to conduct polls in all Maoist-affected regions on the same day this time.
A few hours before BJP's Prime Ministerial candidate Narendra Modi was to address a rally in Gaya, Maoist rebels struck in the Dumaria Imamganj area. They blew up 2 mobile towers, signalling their intent. Maoists have also given a 24-hour Bandh call to register their protest against the killing of their cadres in Jharkhand recently.
बंदूक के सामने झुकने के बजाय लोकतंत्र में विश्वास किया है, लोकतंत्र में भरोसा किया है।
मेरा अनुरोध है वो होम मिनिस्टर से, जो नक्सल प्रभावित इलाका है उधर पूरा सिक्योरिटी का जरूरी है। खासतौर छत्तीसगढ़ में पिछले बार एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में 100 प्लेटून्स था, अभी इस बार 10 भी नहीं है। मेरा अनुरोध है होम मिनिस्टर पूरा बंदोबस्त करे उधर।
Maoists had given a boycott call during the last Lok Sabha polls as well, also trying to influence the voting process by indulging in violence. In 2013, there were 383 Maoist-related incidents in Jharkhand that resulted in the death of 150 people. In 353 incidents in Chhattisgarh, 110 people, including security personnel, lost their lives. 69 people in Bihar and 39 in Odisha lost their lives in Naxal-related incidents last year. If we talk about the last 4 years, Maoists killed 16 security personnel on 11th March in Sukhma district of Chhattisgarh. In another Naxal attack in Dantewara district of Chhattisgarh on February 28th, 6 policemen lost their lives. In the April 2010 Dantewara Naxal attack, 76 CRPF jawans were killed. The worst Maoist-affected 9 states witnessed the deaths of more than 12,000 people, including security personnel, in the last 20 years. Maoist violence has spread to 170 districts across the country, including in West Bengal, Odisha, Jharkhand, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra and Karnataka.
The government has always held that it has a two-pronged approach, security and development. Both these measures need to be pursued more vigorously with a sense of purpose. Development works should be implemented with all sincerity. They should be rigorously monitored, and the strength of the security forces, the police personnel and the central armed police forces has to be strengthened.
For the peaceful passing of Lok Sabha elections, over 1,20,000 security personnel will be deployed. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
That's all we have for you in this edition of India Votes. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Time for a very short break now.